But first, all eyes of the world on Great Britain. Queen Elizabeth II has died at 96 years old. She ruled for so long, most people in Britain have never known another monarch. Here's Ian Lee looking back at her life.
Even into her 90s, Queen Elizabeth II kept up her royal duties. She became the longest reigning monarch in British history in 2015.
Inevitably, a long life can pass by many milestones. My own is no exception.
Elizabeth Alexandra Mary Windsor was not in line to be queen, but in 1936, the 10-year-old princess nicknamed Lilibet was put on the fast track after her uncle, King Edward VIII, abdicated to marry an American divorcee. Elizabeth's father became King George VI, and Elizabeth became first in line. As her country fought World War II, the young royal was thrust into another spotlight. She made her first radio broadcast to her country in 1940, a message of encouragement to children forced to leave their homes to escape the dangers of war.
And when peace comes, remember, it will be for us, the children of today, to make the world of tomorrow a better and happier place.
After World War II in 1947, Elizabeth gave England something to celebrate. She married Philip Mountbatten, a member of the Greek royal family. The following year, the first of their 4 children was born, Charles, the next Prince of Wales. Her father, King George, died in 1952. At 25 years old, Elizabeth became queen. Millions watched the first ever televised crowning of a British monarch. Queen Elizabeth worked with more than a dozen British prime ministers, beginning with Winston Churchill, and was head of state in 15 other Commonwealth countries. A series of royal dramas marked her reign. Her son Andrew's high-profile marriage to Sarah Ferguson failed, and in 1992, her oldest son Charles separated from Princess Diana. That same year, the Queen watched part of Windsor Castle go up in flames, destroying millions in art and furniture.
1992 is not a year on which I shall look back with undiluted pleasure.
In 1997, a car crash in Paris killed Princess Diana, stunning the world. Many criticized the Queen for not showing emotion. More than a decade later, the Queen celebrated a royal wedding as her grandson, Prince William, married Kate Middleton. The couple gave the Queen 3 heirs to the throne. Her Majesty marked 60 years on the throne in 2012 when 1,000 ships sailed the River Thames to honor her. And in 2016, Queen Elizabeth celebrated her 90th birthday. Thousands packed the streets of Windsor to catch a glimpse of the only monarch most had ever known. The Queen watched another tiny royal join the family after her youngest grandson, Prince Harry, married Meghan Markle. Just a few years later, the Queen lost her husband of 73 years. She called the death of Prince Philip a huge void in her life, but she carried on. And at 96 years old, celebrated her Platinum Jubilee. The week of fanfare and festivities marked the Queen's 70 years on the British throne. Ian Lee, CBS News, London.
Truly just a remarkable life. Along with her grandchildren and great-grandchildren, the Queen had a lifelong love of corgi dogs. In fact, she owned more than 30 during her reign.